Viva Las Vegas, baby. Not the place you probably think of when you think of Thanksgiving, but it is the place that I have visited for Thanksgiving for the last 3 years now. And usually I'm there for work. There are events in the city both before and after Thanksgiving, and then during Thanksgiving I sneak away to my sister's in Pahrump, which is about an hour outside the city. But this year I was there just for Thanksgiving.
Snowy mountain. Even over the desert.
I absolutely love the drive from Vegas to Pahrump. It is absolutely stunning. And as a Midwest girly, I don't get to see mountains like this often. So I was so grateful. And of course, this truck came along to affirm that for me. Such a great license plate. My sister lives in the cutest little ranch home in the Nevada desert, and it really just takes me back to the Nancy Drew game, The Secret of Shadow Ranch, which all of the music in this video is from, by the way. It is so nostalgic, but also so fitting for this vibe and environment. And I love pretending like I'm in the game because it is so fun, but also such a beautiful pace of living and being. So I was soaking it all up, especially the sun coming through those windows. So magical. There's my sister and her husband and moi doing a little fit check of sorts, perhaps. And from outside their house, you can see the mountains again, which are just magnificent. You taking little Sandy? Oh yeah. So first things first, we hopped in little Sandy. Yes, there's a big Sandy. Don't worry, you'll see her too. And we were off to do our Thanksgiving errands. You already know we had to be bumping those country beats. Our first stop was to get coffee, obviously, and of course I got the most obnoxious thing on the menu. It was so good, but it was like full of sugar and ginormous, but you know, bitch, drank it all. And here we are, sisters on the motherfucking road.
Said you needed some time, just a little more time to make up your mind. Well, it's been long enough. Time is up, bye-bye. I'll catch you later. Gotta let you down. My accelerator and the rearview mirror torn off. Now you're never looking back.
Our next stop was to the farm store to get our fresh produce and other little goodies. It was so cute. Basically just this big market with fresh everything and really cute products. They also had like amazing branding, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, look at that wall, stunning. And it was just so fun to look around. They had lots of yummy things, some things I knew, some things I didn't. I loved the crows on those jams. But look how fresh everything is. I mean, come on. It was just paradise. And I tried to sneak a little shot of the greenhouse, but that's all I got. More shots of Les Mountains. And it was time for the grocery store, which was absolutely crazy during this time. Anyone who goes holiday shopping knows that it's cray-cray, but we survived and got everything we needed. We loaded up Lil Sandy and headed back to the homestead for a little peace and quiet. And of course, some Nancy motherfucking Drew. You already know. We played so much Nancy Drew this weekend, honestly. It was nuts. And what would Nancy Drew be without a cocktail? My sister makes the best cocktails ever, and she knows I'm obsessed with raspberries and Saint Germain and elderflower in general. So she has concocted the most amazing recipe ever, and I would tell you what it was, but I actually don't know. But I did watch her make it, and you know, if you want it, let me know. But this is pretty much it. You just grind that bitch up and, you know, squeeze a little lime in there. Obviously, gotta shake that shit up. Honestly, it's so nice having a mixologist in the family. Like, what would I do without her? Mixology ASMR. And then you top it off with a little bit of elderberry tonic. Look at that sizzle. Ooh. And of course, what would a cocktail be without a little garnish? And mine fell in when we cheersed, but honestly, it's so nice when it soaks up the alcohol. And back to Miss Nancy, we played Treasure in the Royal Tower, and then like 6 more. And then it was time for bed, and you know a girl has got good dental hygiene, so we had to brush the motherfucking teeth and head to bed. The next morning was absolutely stunning. The birds were out, the mountains were out, and it was time for our annual tradition on Thanksgiving, which is our breakfast shot.
The best tradition ever.
Cheers.
Yum.
Pancake.
Just like a pancake.
Just like a pancake.
And then it was time to bake my pecan pie, my only contribution to Thanksgiving. I didn't get a picture or a video of it when it was done, but it was so good. And this was my plate, my first plate, I should say, of all the wonderful goodness my sister made. And of course, the puppers got her own Thanksgiving meal. And as you can see, she was very delighted. That's Miss Lizzie, by the way. Or Lizard, as we call her. After dinner, we cleaned up, listened to some music, and enjoyed the beautiful sunset. We ventured into the backyard and watched that sun slowly fade away behind the mountains. And just like that, it was gone, but not forgotten, because the rays cast the most beautiful pink hues on the mountains on the other side of the valley. The neighbors' dogs came out to say hello. And I'd like to think they were watching the sunset with us.
Lizzie.
We called Miss Lizzie back inside. Matt hopped down off Big Sandy. And night came and went. And then it was morning.
The paper ballots were counted.
I had my coffee in my favorite Menards cup. And it was time to go riding, baby. So I got on my cowgirl attire. We hopped in old Smokey. And off we went to the ranch. Sundance Ranch in Pahrump, Nevada. If you're ever in the area, check it out. You'll be greeted by the best welcoming committee of both dogs and other animals. They were being so funny, honestly. They were like charging up to me, like, who the fuck are you, bitch? Get out of here. And then they chilled out and let me take a few shots of them, just vibing and getting cool and drinking some water. And I just really loved the way the sun was rippling off that water.
How did they get out their naughty stall? They're running away.
Before we could go riding, we had to brush off the horsies. It had been super rainy before I got there, so the horses got really muddy, rolling around. As you can see, there is dust flying everywhere.
Watch where you step.
Seriously, you gotta watch where you step. It was so fun seeing my sister back in action. She is a horse girl through and through, always has been, and she's worked on ranches on and off throughout the years, but it's been a long time since I've seen her in her element, and it was just so special to share the joy that these big, beautiful animals bring. Hi, Mama. Pretty girl.
Come on. Come on, sweetie. Oh, yeah, she's a good girl. Come
So it
on.
goes in her mouth.
Yep. Come on,
Open
baby.
up. Say ah.
Come on, sweetie. Let's go. Good girl.
And then Belgians have this little bump on the
Yeah.
top of their head, so you want to make sure the bridle is behind that. Then you put the chin strap on. And this is how you steer.
And off we went to hit the trail, baby. Come on.
Definitely, like, one of the things I love about living out here is you've got, you know, desert and then snowpack up there, and then, you know, if we want to be on the beach in California, we can be there in about 4 hours.
The ride was so stunning, and of course I had to get a little shot of me on the horse in my cowgirl attire. Big mama riding big mama, okay? There were so many crows and ravens guarding our path. It felt divinely protected. And we rode at sunset, so we got to see the beautiful mountains again. Oh, hey, Mama. Mama was a little clumsy, not gonna lie.
Ernie, chill. Come on, Ernie.
He never chills.
Face itches on her stomach.
It's a small world.
Have a safe trip back.
Thank you, man. Take care.
You too.
After the ride, it was time to take everything off the horses and give them their dinner. And I said hello to the other horsies that didn't make it on the trail ride with us. Again, the sunset took my motherfucking breath away. And Ernie and Big Mama were being so funny. They have this like cute little rivalry with each other, so they just snap back and forth. Reminded me of me and my brother when we were little. Always something to say.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done?
And we were homeward bound.
And it's short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch a bandit run.
And naturally, first priority when we got home was playing Mo Nancy Drew. This time, Secret of Shadow Ranch.
Good for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am. Next time, just stick to burgers.
That too, Brute? You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well, I'll show them. I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I'll do. Then I'll get my own TV show, then I'll do a movie, and while they're out here punching cattle, I'll become a bazillionaire.
Oh my gosh.
And here she is. The Phantom Horse. And if you want to see what happens, catch me on Twitch. I'd be streaming Nancy. Hey. And as the digital sunset faded into the real sunset in the desert, that concluded my beautiful time in Nevada. And I truly cannot wait to be back next year. Thanks for watching.